जब भी मुझे कोई भी कंफ्यूजन होता था ना, तो मेरी पहली नजर हमेशा पापा की ओर जाती थी। चाहे वो अपनी किचन का मेन्यू डिसाइड करना हो या अपने फेवरेट टॉयज के बीच चूज करना, पापा हमेशा कहते,
यू नो बेस्ट।
आज मैं बड़ी हो गई हूँ और उनके लिए नया घर डिजाइन कर रही हूँ। तो हमेशा की तरह
बेटा मैं तो सिंपल और रिकमेंड करूंगा, बाकी यू नो बेस्ट।
क्योंकि पापा भी जानते हैं कि टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो।
विक्रम, आ तो गए, जाओगे कैसे?
बड़े आराम से।
देखिए ये देश
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. No, terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
Gurbaz was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Ten runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Joseph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Zadran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Caught, gone. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nearly gets the edge. Hussain with a great delivery there. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. 6 runs added in the over. Afghanistan 35 for 2. Joseph from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Nabi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Huge over, 20 runs added there. Afghanistan, a 55 for 2.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. And that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, a 61 for 2.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Hussain from the north end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 9 off it. Afghanistan a 77 for 3.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Goes over the top with that shot. Four runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 81 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, terrible shot. Finds the edge, it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. West Indies with a massive shout. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! Drilled that one away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 15 runs out of there. Afghanistan, 108 for 5. Joseph from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Got that away nicely.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Khan, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. Chase has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one away. Brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
West Indies needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. There's a chance if it hits. Khan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great reflexes. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. Six runs added in that over. Afghanistan, 161 for 8. Russell from the north end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Needs to be on target. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 8 runs added there. Afghanistan for 169 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nearly gets the edge. Chase with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. Afghanistan 176 for 8. Joseph coming back into the attack. And out. Superb bowling.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Poor shot, really lucky. Smacks that away through the gap. 3 runs added in that over. Afghanistan 179 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. That's gone. Nice simple catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over, West Indies are 8 for none. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Naveen ul-Haq, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
West Indies, please give them a warm welcome.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Naveen ul-Haq over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies, 28 for 1. Naveen ul Haq from the north end. Nabi into the attack now from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it, it's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of the over. West Indies are 43 for 1.
4 overs gone and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Faruqi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Puran looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Edge, but it drops safely. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 48 for 1.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
It's a new batter for the West Indies.
Brilliant diving stop. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Naveen-ul-Haq has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. West Indies are 59 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. There'll be runs here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 8 off it. West Indies are 67 for 2. Naveen-ul-Haq from the south end. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for Afghanistan.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
This could be out. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
For 3. Rodman Powell is the new batsman at number 5 for the West Indies. Please make him welcome.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
6 runs added in the over. West Indies 73 for 3.
A few moves made in the field.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Swept away but finds the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Rahman has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. They've gone up here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Ten runs added there. West Indies are 96 for 3. Khan from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Drilled that one away. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, West Indies 105 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nabi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming into bat at number 6. Please give him...
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, straight to gully. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. West Indies are 106 for 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards. Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That's the over. West Indies are 122 for 4. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Powell was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Got that away nicely.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive chance. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
He's got their tail up.
For the West Indies, please give them a warm welcome.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Over, West Indies are 145 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Russell waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Russell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
This could be out. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
161 for 6. Romario Shepherd is a new batter at number 8. Please give
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, amazing delivery. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. West Indies are 162 for 6.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh my, that's racing away.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Russell is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Edged, unplayable.
Have to go for it now.
Edge, but it drops safely. That's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.